Hello everyone, my name is Gissel and today I have a Miss Pink nail unboxing. So let's get right to it. So these are all the colors going on until 40. So there's 10 in each tray. And I'm just going to start adding them to the tin. These come with little magnets at the bottom. They're not cut exactly, but I was just triple checking them so that they're like stuck on there good, so when I move them or if I move them at any point that they're fine. They're not glued on, so let me show you. Like if I go like this to take out the magnet, it has like a sticky thing at the bottom, so I can just go like this and it'll stay back on. Now, is that ideal? In my opinion, no. Do I risk it not sticking to the pan anymore? Yes. I have glue and I can just glue it right on. So I have no issue with doing that. Will it be hard when the gel's already in? Probably. So do I recommend you doing that? No. But I also don't like when things don't look like they fit. So that one was kind of coming out. So yeah, they're not cut in like perfect triangles either. So they do kind of like stick out, as you can see. So it does bother me a little bit, but I'm not looking at the bottom. I'm going to be looking at the top. So at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me too much. But I'm going to start with, I think, I don't know if I should do 1 through 5 going down, 6 like this, and so on and so forth, or if I should just do it across. So it does come with one of these that helps you push out the gel from its tube. So you have it like this and you just put it in this part. You need to take this part out so that you're able to put that in. Because this is completely closed, as you can see, you don't see anything through it. So when you're done with it, or when you don't want to put everything, you just kind of cap it back and you'll be fine. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start.
So we're starting off with the black color. Now, as you can see throughout the video, I am not going to be putting that much gel into these little pans, mainly because I don't think I'll be using them all that much. You know, a little goes a long way, and I have used it a couple of times now because I filmed this like about a week and a half ago, and they're very pigmented. Now, if anything, I am mixing still a little bit of colors to get the color that I want. For example, I know when we get to the yellows, I was trying to draw SpongeBob, and there was like a orangey browny yellow that I really needed. And although I have like 4 different shades of yellow and 4 different shades of brown, none of them kind of match. So I did have to mix a little bit. But at the end, I still had a lot left over. And this is barely me putting anything into the pan. So I'm just putting what I think I'm going to need for the time being. Now, if I felt like I was using this palette literally every single day, then yes, I would have probably filled it up a lot more. But for me, it was more just to not consume as much so quickly or to not let them dry out. I just don't know how it's going to work at the end and for the long haul. I don't know if they might dry out in the tube. You never know. So this is just me testing it out. I'm very happy with this palette so far. Yes, it's me. Hello from the future. But I did a couple of nail designs and maybe I'll take a photo of my hand and show you guys what I did. If you are not following me on Instagram, I did post a couple of the nail designs that I've already created with this palette, and I'm very happy. Right now I have all my nails with like different designs or characters, so you know, still testing it out. It's very small. I use the Mod Podge method, so I kind of did it like a sticker and then put it on my nail and then just top coated it, and then yeah, that actually worked out really well. It's just that my nails are really short, so I had to fix it.
So these are all the colors. And I didn't put too much just because I don't want it to like spill or anything. And plus, like, a little goes a long way according to a lot of people. This was the color that I was most interested in. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a really dark teal. The colors that I am most excited about, like that I don't think I have in my collection, are definitely this one, and I like this one. Let me see if I can make it a little brighter for you guys. So I am going to put some stickers on this, but I don't currently have any stickers with me. I did want to purchase a couple of other items. Like I found a tin on Amazon that's like a ombre teal, and I can basically put these in there to kind of not leave it in a white palette. But I also like the white palette for like creativity. Like if I want to draw or put stickers or something on it, it kind of gives me that creativity to have it like on top. I still have a bunch of these extras. The only one that I would say that kind of looked like it exploded was maybe number 4, or was it number 3? I can't remember, but it was one of the first ones. It looked like it did from the inside, but nothing spilled over. So I think it was this one, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see it because it's like in there. But yeah, that was it. Other than that, I know that some people, especially on Amazon, got a couple that like exploded through the bottom. I was lucky enough that that did not happen to me. So I'm very happy about that. I did clean this with some acetone and like alcohol. I did end up putting a glove on because I was getting a little messy with like trying to clean the tubes, and I wasn't trying to touch it with my fingers either. So you do see me transition into a glove, which I should have just worn from the beginning. I did want to show you the little pamphlet that comes with it. So I got the gel palette, the 40 color set, and these are like cool designs that people have done. And then they have the Narina Advanced Painting Gel Palette, which was another one that I was looking at, but I figured if I have the 40 gel palette, what am I really missing out of that palette, you know? And then they have 3 different other sets, which is like a set A, set B, set C, and you get all those different colors. I was actually looking at this one just because you don't really get those kind of like skin tone colors in the 40 gel palette, so maybe I'll get that one. They do also have some gel polishes. I didn't really see them online, but maybe I can QR code it. And then they have the blank sticker set that I saw mixed reviews on Amazon, but I plan to do more nail art. There was like a jelly palette that I was looking at that I was also interested in, but I don't see it here. Oh, they have more in the back. So you have that. You have, I guess, a solid gel, kind of for like 3D nail designs and stuff like that, which is cool. You have sculpture gel, which is also really nice. And then they have the most newest one, which is the Mochi 3D nail art, which I was also interested in getting, but I'm also horrible at 3D nail art, so it is what it is. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.